Welcome folks. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, and as people jump in, they jump in, but my name is Rinne-Julie. I use they, them, theirs for my pronouns, and I'm the program coordinator for the Office of Multicultural Affairs. And today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make some sugar scrubs. Some of the materials that you're gonna need if you wanna follow along with me or watch this video later, you're gonna need some cane sugar, some virgin coconut oil, some honey, and some cinnamon. And then if you want to get a little fancy with me, some essential oils. So those are your key ingredients. And if you want to get a little bit more snazzy with me, I'm going to be adding some extra things. But yeah, let's get started. So first things first, this is a very DIY recipe that I do for a lot of releasing ceremonies, or when I want to exfoliate, when I want to take a little intention of taking care of myself. So I eyeball everything in true abuela fashion. So what you're gonna do is start with some soft coconut oil. You can warm it up on the stove or you can microwave it, whatever's easiest for you, but I take a scoop. And then it's around a 1 to 3 part ratio coconut oil to sugar. So a little scoop, I'm gonna put 1.5 cups of sugar in. Like so, and then I'm just gonna mix it up. This scrub I'm actually gonna be making for some friends. So a little bit about me: I do make sugar scrubs on request for folks, and some friends have been asking for some very relaxing or intentional releasing scrubs. So I'm gonna be making this as a special order for y'all. So we have sugar, we have coconut oil. I like to add a little Epsom salt. So again, this is a physical exfoliant for your skin, not your face, but for your body. And I like to use Dr. Teal's Epsom salt with a little lavender. So I put just a pinch in there. And then I just kind of stir everything until I get a nice, not clumpy, but a nice crumbly material, if you're making sugar cookies, that kind of doughy texture. So if you are making this along with me, your scrub should look like this. Again, crumbly, but not too much. I like to add in cinnamon. It's a little bit more of a finer exfoliant. And for my metaphysical folks out there and my fellow witches, cinnamon symbolizes a really good healing and cleansing, and also a protectant. So I like to throw a little bit in there. So just a kiss, as my grandmother would say, of cinnamon. Let me take the phone up for you. Got about that much cinnamon in there, just a kiss. And we're just gonna go ahead and stir that in. And if you want to get a little bit fancier with me, you can throw in some essential oils and some honey. So the coconut oil is a great moisturizer. The sugar, the cinnamon, and the Epsom salt are the nice exfoliants for your skin. But since we're using such rough physical exfoliants on our skin, we want to make sure that we're moisturizing and taking care of it. So I also pour in a little bit of honey. Oh, I see Lily's here. What up, Lily? So I do just a dollop. Again, these are all loose measurements. And this is a scrub you're using for your body, but everything is edible. And all the ingredients that I'm using are organic. So again, we got our honey, our coconut oil, our sugar, our salt, and our cinnamon. And again, I wanted to make this more of a relaxing scrub, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some herbs. So I'm using some lavender from a friend's garden, sprinkling a little lavender in. Lavender is a great releasing herb as well. It's very soothing, helps with anxiety, if anybody has some anxiety as we near the end of the semester. And I'm also gonna put in a little chamomile. So chamomile is also another great one. Chamomile is also great for dreams. So this is a great scrub to use if you're end of the day, you want to wind down and have a good night's sleep. This is something you can take in the shower or the bath with you. So we have lavender and chamomile in here. I'm just mixing. And because this is a gift for folks, so I like to go all out, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little peppermint oil. So this is some peppermint oil that I've made by on my own. And maybe next semester I can show y'all how to make some essential oils. So just a little goes a long way. You don't want it to overpower anything, so a little peppermint oil for kind of that cooling, tingling sensation. There we go. And I'm also gonna add a little eucalyptus to help open things up. Eucalyptus is really nice if you want to open up your heart chakra, if you need it, maybe you're feeling a little congested. So this is a real just wind down. The kind of vibe I'm going for is, all right. So again, my texture is looking a little cakey, so I'm just going to throw in a little bit more cane sugar. And again, the intentions around this scrub, yes, we want to exfoliate, but I'm really big into intentions and purpose. So I'm going to throw in actually a little kosher salt into this, which is again a really good healing and protectant for, again, metaphysical properties. All right. Okay. So again, this is a scrub that you put on your body, not your face. Your face is a little too sensitive to be putting sugar and cinnamon on it. But this is something you can do after you wash your body. What's nice is because we have the honey and the coconut oil in here, you can skip lotioning if you want and just use the natural lubricants. This is the part where I wish y'all could smell it with me. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more in. And this isn't something you need to refrigerate, thankfully. This usually has a shelf life of around 7 months or so. So you can go ahead and keep this in a tight jar in the bathroom, not in the shower. If you keep it in the shower and moisture gets in there, the sugar can solidify. So this is just like a nice treat you can do maybe once or twice a week. And it's a really great gift. Usually I make a big batch of this for Christmas and I like to hand it out to folks with like a little note or in a cute little mason jar. Okay, so I'll give y'all a little example. So this is what our scrub looks like. We got some lavender in here, some chamomile, and just to show you for an example, kind of feel it instantly. So normally you do this in the shower, but on dry skin or damp skin, just rub it all over you. I'm gonna rub it on my rings. I need to cleanse my rings. I haven't done that in a bit. And you feel the sugar. It feels a little coarse, so again, be gentle with yourself if you've never exfoliated before or not with coarser things like kosher salt or sugar. But you're gonna feel like this. And again, you don't need to wash it off. You can do this after you shower and cleanse. This is like physically cleanse your body, and then this is more of like a metaphysical cleanse. And then you can just dry off. And wow, you can't tell, but my hands feel moisturized. So again, yeah, that was really quick, I know, but that is how you make a sugar scrub. Again, all you need is coconut oil, sugar, and some cinnamon, and then everything else is extra. You want to get a little more moisture, feel free to throw in that honey. Essential oils is a really great way to just take it up a notch. And then if you want to be really intentional and a little bit more metaphysical, you can throw in some herbs. And then my secret ingredient that I'll show y'all, when I'm making intentional scrubs for folks, I like to throw in actually a little Florida water. I get it from a local metaphysical shop in Lawrence, Third Eyed Sadie's. She's down across the bridge in North Lawrence. super sweet, and she very ethically resources all of her ingredients. Ah, it smells amazing. It's a nice, like, earthy, potent kind of blend we got going, but this just kind of boosts it up and helps enhances any intentions that you're setting when you're using the scrub. And I know we just had a new moon, but for folks that do follow the moon cycles, a sugar scrub during a full moon is a really great way to help release any of the things that no longer serve you. So this is one of the ways that I take care of myself, especially during the pandemic, especially with everything that's been going on. This is a great way that I like to release the things that are no longer serving me. And thank y'all for coming and sharing with me. I hope this helps. The Emily Taylor Center will be posting this on their Instagram page and I believe on their YouTube. And if you have any questions at all, you can email me. My information is on the OMA's website. Thank y'all. Have a great day. Oh no, how do you end a live? I don't know how to end a live.